All right. Oh man, look at what we have out in the back lot right now. This is a miniature horse. And then as you pan right, there's a full-size horse. And as you pan further right, there's about 450 horsepower underneath that hood, I think.
There you go. Well, you did well. You did well, Dan.
Not bad, David. You've taught me well.
Well, have you ever heard of a group called Cornerstone Therapeutic Riding Center?
I have not, but I
Escondido.
know about therapeutic riding and the amazing things that it does. Right. Yes.
Well, my dear friend Judy Beckett
yes.
is
good.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thanks for having us.
You got it. Who's this guy?
This is Sakari. She's one of our therapy horses. She's actually was our first therapy horse 8 years ago.
Wow.
She's a Kentucky Mountain Saddle horse, which is they move in a way that's super smooth, so it's very comfortable for our students and helps keep them really balanced. Loves her job. Believe it or not, she's 27 years old.
What?
Yeah.
27
years
old.
Which is pretty old for a horse, yeah.
You know, she doesn't look a day over 10.
I know, right?
I mean, seriously, 27 years old.
Yeah.
That is absolutely,
and you know what's really neat about this program? And they're having a chili cook-off. And when is the chili cook-off?
The chili cook-off is tonight at the Ramona Rodeo Grounds from 5 to 10.
Oh, cool.
It's a super fun event. It's our annual flagship fundraising event. Totally family friendly. It's great. We've got face painting for the kids. We've got a huge kids corral, beer and wine garden.
Nice.
A car show.
And a car show.
And a car show. Lots of, like, best chili west of the Rio Grande.
Right. And the beauty of it is because she is one of the in fact, the only therapeutic center that if you bring a child or a family member, it doesn't cost anything.
Oh,
do it 100% free of charge.
Explain
here, come
that.
over here and join me. You have a microphone on, right?
Yeah,
I
she's
do.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this little guy too. And this is obviously, just looking at this horse gives me therapy.
Right, it does.
Seriously.
It does.
It just makes me feel happy.
It does. They do. They make you feel happy.
Yeah.
Coco's a nice little ambassador. So if we have little kids that are intimidated by a horse of this size, she's a great size. Believe it or not, she's broke to ride, so we can put like 3-4-year-olds on her, and she also drives a cart, and she's just adorable.
Oh my gosh.
She's super, super sweet. One of the things that we do at Cornerstone also is we have a program called Operation Saddle Up, and we work with wounded service members that are coming back injured from Iraq and Afghanistan.
Very good.
And we work directly with Balboa Hospital, and we've had a long-term relationship with Armed Services YMCA as well. So obviously those programs. What we found, it was an interesting thing. We're the first program in San Diego to start working with wounded vets, and what we found is that aside from the physical injury, across the board we're dealing with the PTSD. And we're watching the horses do extraordinary things to heal. And we sit as the kind of as the ambassadors, but the horses are the ones that really do the work. I was telling somebody a story last night of a lieutenant commander in the Navy, and she had a PTSD episode at the ranch and came unglued and was just sobbing and crying. We put her with her horse for an hour, and this horse walked up to her, put her head in her chest and fell asleep, and she just hugged her and wept into her and let her take that kind of grief and that pain away. And you watch people heal every day. We get to see people at their most raw with the PTSD issues. They're most vulnerable. It's a very intimate thing, and we watch them heal, and we watch the horses do extraordinary things. There's an intangible.
It really is like a miracle.
It really is.
It's magic.
It is magic. And what we see, too, is we pick, all of our horses are donated, so it takes a really special horse to be able to do the job as well.
Yes, a lot of patience.
Yes. A lot of patience.
And a lot of love.
And a lot of love. And they do. She loves her job. She actually stands at her stall door waiting for her lessons. And she gets mad if you don't pick her.
That is awesome. So what's the deal on the car?
Well, the car is part of the car show, and Gary was nice enough to bring that Corvette down, and he actually races this.
Race that baby.
Yeah, he does NHRA Summit Drag Racing. He's been a champion a few times, right?
Really?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
drag racer.
It's a good hobby. It's a lot of fun.
And it is strictly a hobby. Does it out of his own pocket. I said, well, hey, put some stickers on it. We'll bring it down here and get you some more sponsors. No, that's okay. Everything is good. And then we have the hard-working aspect of it. You're the one that corrals all these guys, huh?
I'm one of the ones, but many of our volunteers do that. I help a couple days a week at the center. I drive the trailer to bring the horses down here, help with all the lessons, get the horses ready for lessons, get the riders mounted up, make sure they don't fall off.
Well, and back to Gary. Your wife actually has benefited from this program.
Yeah, she does. We were Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock. My wife's had 2 strokes, and the strokes weren't kind, so they did a lot of damage. And we were really looking last year, you know, what can we do to get her motivated to get out of the house, do more. And she started finding the therapeutic riding stuff, and we found Cornerstone. And it's amazing what these people do. They're wonderful people. they're doing a really important job, and we're blessed to be able to.
Trust me, it's getting me just as much as it's getting you. And it's all free. That's the thing that's crazy. We didn't get to have this lovely lady talk. And
well, then why don't you?
And you are?
My name is Lauren. I'm on the board with at the Therapeutic Riding Center, and this program really is near and dear to my heart because we not only offer the services free of charge, but to those that need it the most, the disabled kids and the wounded warriors. I mean, I can't think of a more two groups that really need it the most.
Right.
So.
And you have a beautiful facility in Escondido. You got a 10-acre ranch.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
If
and
you've never been up, come visit, please.
And that was donated, and we really want to thank the folks that donated that. And that's really what keeps you rolling is the donations. And that's what's so important about the chili cook-off tonight. People need to come down, buy some chili, throw some raffle money out there, and if you see a need that you have that they could use, do it.
Maybe even drop a check for $100,000 or something
I
like
think
that.
that
I would not say no to that, Dan. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Seriously?
Well, and we also have a really awesome silent auction this year and live auction.
Oh, good.
We had a donation of some extraordinary vintage Chargers memorabilia, 2006 Pro Bowl signed football.
And you never know what's going to happen. It might be classic pretty soon.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we also
You remember
have,
those San Diego Chargers?
Remember them? I
Remember
knew
when
that.
they used to be in San Diego?
I know, right?
Back in the day.
Right, back in the day. We actually even have a football signed by Junior Seau and Bobby Ross, which
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
yeah, so it's kind of cool. So
Yeah,
So it's at the Lakeside
that's worth a
Rodeo.
lot.
no, actually Ramona
Ramona.
Rodeo.
Ramona. What was I
Come on,
thinking?
get your
Don't go to the
rodeos
Lakeside Rodeo grounds tonight. Go to Ramona.
straightened out.
Well, there'll be
pal.
a sign. There'll be a sign.
It's
Go
like
to
Dave
Ramona.
Stahl, go this
Yeah.
way. Exactly.
If you accidentally get
Exactly.
to Lakeside. So that is tonight. What time?
Starts at 5 o'clock. Gates open at 5. Chili cooking. Judging is the awards are done at 7. We've got live music, dancing, super fun night,
Sounds
family
awesome.
fun. It's awesome.
And
It's
again,
just awesome.
remind everybody what the name is so they can go to the website and send you a $100,000 check.
Excellent. I love you, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's what you need.
It's Cornerstone Therapeutic Riding Center. Our website is cornerstonetrc.org.
All right.
Perfect.
Therapeutic riding, man.
Yeah.
It is
we're blessed
like
to be able to
magic,
do it.
right? Yeah.
It is totally like magic. I
And-
feel like I'm at camp every day.
The story of this young man almost made me cry.
I know,
so
me too, man. I'm telling you.
obviously, it has an impact. So thanks a lot, you guys. We'll see you tonight at Ramona.
Super. Thank you for having us.
And hit up the website.
All right.
All right.
Say goodbye, horse. That's it.
Horses are horses.